Hi, I'm Christopher John Farley, editor of the Wall Street Journal's Speakeasy blog. I'm here with will.i.am. will.i.am is an innovator, a producer, a rapper, leader of the Black Eyed Peas. will.i.am, thanks a lot for coming to the Wall Street Journal. Appreciate it.
Oh, thanks. It's good to be here.
Now, I want to ask you a question I usually don't ask people. Tell me about this suit, because I know there's a story behind what you're wearing there, right?
Yeah, so this suit is made out of 16 post-consumer bottled waters, and the shirt is made out of 7. These pants are made out of 11 bottled waters.
So recycled bottled water is what made up the clothes you're wearing. And,
Yeah.
And who did you work with to sort of come up with what you're wearing?
So I pitched this concept to Coca-Cola in 2008 after I saw, I went to CGI, Clinton Global Initiative, and I learned about the 2020 Millennium Goals and how companies were, shifting to meet a particular goal that related to that company. So Coca-Cola's was zero waste by year 2020. So directly after that, we had a show in Costa Rica. And a lot of times when you hear about waste, or you never really take yourself as part of the problem, right? Consumers out there, we don't see how we are partially responsible because we're the ones who bought it. We didn't have to buy that, especially water. When you have water in your house. So we were at a concert in Costa Rica, and usually after a concert we leave directly, so we didn't really get to see the aftermath. This time in particular, we were on stage having an after party, and I just saw the whole entire field. It's like 100,000 people came to our show, and after 100,000 people leave, you have like 200,000 bottled waters on the ground, and I just saw myself as part of the problem, because I brought people together and didn't give them, anything to do after they left. We didn't suggest anything like, hey, before you leave, make sure you put your bottled water in the recycling bin. We could have did that. We could have did it in a way that inspired them to do it, to help the people that, that are left to clean it up. But not only that, after they clean it up, what do they do with it? So I was like, let me think of a bigger thing to do, to where it's not just after the concert, something in culture that reminds folks like, oh wow, this bottled water that I'm drinking can turn into these shoes that I have on. And I know it, subconsciously and consciously. I'm aware of that, of the process. I know it's possible. So I was like, wow, let me create this concept called Eco-C, for Ekocycle, eco-consumption, eco-community, eco-concept, eco-centers, that allows people, that educates people that, that bottled water could turn into clothing. So I pitched it to Coca-Cola, said, hey, let's become a verb, and the verb that Coca-Cola will become is the process of turning plastic bottles into, little chips, flakes, and that flakes into thread, and that thread into a new base cloth. And then we license that base cloth and brand to other companies to execute their sustainability efforts.
Now, the question I have for you is, when you're out there looking for disruptive technology, innovative technology, do you have a business philosophy you filter that through? I mean, what is your philosophy of innovation in terms of finding it, developing it, making it happen?
Well, Ekocycle in particular was, to create a platform. I mean, this jacket, there's a lot of jackets out there that are made out of post-consumer goods. But it's one SKU around a brand that has a whole bunch of different products, and that one little product doesn't get the marketing support. So I was like, how can we have this overall, encompassing brand that, other companies can benefit from the marketing spin that Ekocycle has in partnership with Coca-Cola to promote a sustainable lifestyle?